Welcome back to the 2017 California Daily. I'm Michelle Samakis here with Mike Klopmeyer, General Manager of Darwin Perennials. Mike, thanks for being with us today.
We're pleased to have you here at our location in Santa Paula, California, along with the rest of the Ball Horticultural companies. We're great to have you here.
Great, well, thank you. I understand you have some new things that you're showcasing this year, one being the Drumeria. Am I pronouncing it?
Drumeria armeria. Actually, this year, in the perennial world of vegetatively propagated perennials or by tissue culture, we have 19 introductions, which perennials are rapidly becoming a very interesting product class for growers, retailers, landscapers, as a way to look at the value of a perennial that will overwinter and give good summer-long garden performance. And we have some new interesting classes that we're introducing this first year. And the first is a armeria. Most growers are familiar with seed-raised armerias. We have a vegetatively propagated armeria called Drumeria. There are two colors, a lavender color and a pink color. And the interesting thing about this armeria is that it's a continuous summer-long flowering armeria. And from afar, it almost looks like an allium. And people love alliums, they recognize it, but unfortunately it only flowers for about 4 weeks, and then it's done. With the Drumeria armeria, you then get continuous flowering through the summer and in the fall, and it will then be overwinter hardy to zone 6. So it's kind of a neat plant. A lot of interest that we've showed to retail so far this year. We have it out in grower trials with very positive results so far. We're pretty excited about this introduction.
Okay, great. And so you said all summer long, so about 4 months compared to that 4 weeks.
From the first time you put it out in the spring until the first frost, you get a lot of good color on a cute little plant that looks like an allium.
Great. And I understand you have a new color in the Marvel series as well?
Yes, we have a great series of Salvia numerosa. These are the hardy salvias. Several years ago we introduced Salvia Blue Marvel, which was the largest flowering Salvia numerosa on the market as far as large flowers. And large florets are the actual petals themselves. This year we have a new introduction in the Marvel class. It's called Rose Marvel. And again, the same dynamite large flowers, hardy to zone 4, and then summer-long flowering through a much longer flowering window for the normal numerosas, and the continued color with the dark bracts. Once the petals are off, you still get color on the flower stems for longer than what you would typically see in the other Salvia numerosas on the market. Great interest in this product. Already the trials this spring. Dynamite stands out in the garden really well, and a lot of interest that we plan to see very good sales on this in the coming season.
Just like the others, we see the hummingbirds flocking to these.
Hummingbirds are all over this plant, and as well as our other salvias in our collection. They just love this. We have to fight them to be able to grab the plant.
Right. Okay. And also the dianthus, can you tell me?
Yeah, we're into the dianthus class for the first time ever. And we have a collection of dianthus that we call Mountain Frost, and we are positioning it as a landscape dianthus, hardy to zone 4. It'll work up north, and the beautiful thing about the dianthus and the lead color on this is pink pom-pom, continuous summer flowering. So a grower would bring this in the fall, bulk it up, very early spring color to take to retail. Consumer can take that, put it in the ground, use it in a landscape border, and you will get color all summer long, flushes out even stronger in the fall, goes to sleep, and then repeat the next growing season because it's a pretty tough plant. Works in the south and works all the way up in the north as a perennial dianthus. We have 5 other colors in the collection, single flowered types, white with a pink eye, pink with a dark eye, all different shapes and sizes on this collection, all for landscape use and continuous summer flowering.
Great. And this is the only double in the collection?
This is the only double in the collection. Beautiful. It looks like many nursery growers are familiar with, and landscape growers are familiar with Kahori. Wonderful plant. This is a double-flowered version of the single-flowered Kahori.
Wonderful. Okay. And last but not least.
And finally, our last one is a very traditional spring flowering perennial. Iberis, candy tuft is the common name on it. We have our first introduction in this class called Snowsation. Very interesting plant. Growers will fall plant it, bring it on like their normal candy tuft or Iberis. This will flower at the same time as Purity, but much larger flowers. It's sterile, so it will flower for a much longer period of time, not drop its petals, and also strong green foliage all the way to the ground. It'll give you 4 to 6 weeks of flowering. Then, like all other Iberis sempervirens, it'll go green all summer, over winter, and give you that great early spring color in the garden.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much, and have a good time up and down the coast.
Thank you. And I want to make sure, is there anything else that you wanted to mention?
Yeah, there is one other thing. We have our annual Darwin Perennials Extravaganza in West Chicago. We'll be going on our 6th year. It'll be on Wednesday, June 21st. And there you'll be able to see all of our new introductions from the Darwin Perennials lineup. We'll have a wonderful supplier showcase with over 30 perennial suppliers in the market there that you can meet and talk about their product line, and then see the wonderful Darwin Perennial Gardens with a lot of in-ground plantings of a wonderful assortment of perennials.
Wonderful. Thank you so much again.
Thank you very much.
For more videos from the 2017 California Spring Trials, please visit our websites.